Welcome back to My Third Life. It's been a while since I've made a video. I'll get into the reasons why and what's been going on and what's changed in another video. But for now, I wanted to do an unboxing of my first CGC submission for the year 2024. And add that I'm really amazed by how fast I got it back. They received my submission on the 16th of February, and they already had it graded and mailed it back on the 23rd. So 7 days from the time they got it until they shipped it back out. So that's by far my fastest turnaround for a submission. Let me know what your fastest time is. I remember a couple years ago when it was months, possibly even over a year. So kind of makes me wonder if they hired a whole bunch of people and now, I don't know, maybe they have too many. But I'm not complaining. It's great. So not only is this the fastest CGC submission, it's also my first time doing pre-screen. There used to be a minimum submission of, I think, 20, and that's just too many for me to send in at one time. But they recently got rid of that. So I did a 9-book submission with a pre-screen. Should I tell you what it was? I mean, obviously, with the pre-screen, everything that came back has that minimum grade. So I'll find out pretty soon what the pre-screen was. And, there's been some speculation about them doing a 9.9 pre-screen service. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. I think they should have had it all along, even a 10 pre-screen if that's what you want. I've always thought it strange that there's not more 9s and 10s, especially in modern books. But anyway, let's open this up and see what we got. So like I said, I sent in 9 books, and I got back 8 graded, which means one of them was returned. So let's see what was returned. And these are all modern books, like really, really brand new books. So we got back. Okay, this is Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the Diaz Virgin Edition. And yeah, I really don't know. Okay, yeah, it's got several spine ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of a corner crunch. I don't know. I mean, I've said this before. Yeah, definitely a little. I don't know if you can see the little corner crease right there. And man, there's several spine ticks on this thing that, of course, I'm going to say they weren't there, when I sent it in, because they're pretty obvious. I can't get this thing to focus, but people say that all the time. It wasn't there when I sent it in, but it wasn't. I mean, what else can I say? They weren't there when I sent it in. So did it happen in shipping? Did they do it? I don't know. I mean, they're so obvious. I never would have sent that because I was doing a pre-screen, and that's kind of the whole point, is to send only the ones I think could get the grade I wanted or better. So, it is what it is. Let's grab one here and see. And obviously, the pre-screen was a 9.8, and I got a 9.8. This is the Spider-Man #1 the Sabine Rich New York Comic Con Virgin Edition from like 2022. And I got this. I think I got this from Comic Traders on Whatnot a while back, and I just always liked this cover, so I went ahead and sent it in, and I got the 9/8. So there's the first one. And you'll probably notice a theme here. So that's Spider-Man #1 from a couple years ago. This one's Spider-Man #2. Let's see. Let's go here. From this is the Anacleto Virgin Edition. Also 9/8, obviously. Obviously, like I said, it's a pre-screen, so all of these that are graded are going to be at least a 9.8. And I'm pretty happy. I mean, with my first 9/8 pre-screen, only one came back. So here we've got Amazing Spider-Man. These are the connecting covers, number 6 and number 7. Or is it 7 and 8? Oh, I think it's 7 and 8. But this is the Virgin Edition. I don't know the artist, but Ejiwa Edge Ebenibi. I don't know, I probably butchered that name. But yeah, these are, always thought these were really cool. I have these in the trade dress and the Virgin, so I went ahead and sent the Virgin in. And really happy with that. The hard part is going to be deciding whether I keep these or sell them. I originally sent them in intending to sell them, and now that's the problem with collecting Spider-Man. I never want to get rid of them. So here's the Ultimate Spider-Man #1, the new crazy hot book, but it's not the cover A. It's the Lotto Virgin Edition, the 9.8. Which I still don't have, by the way. I still don't have the cover A of the first print of Ultimate Spider-Man. I totally missed out on that, and it got crazy hot, and then by the time I even realized it came out, all those things were like, I don't know, $60 on eBay. It was like crazy. I'm not doing that. But I did get the second print, and I got some of the variants, and I also got the Bryce Comics edition variant, Ultimate Spider-Man #1, because, well, I mean, it's just cool. I mean, and I always get Bryce Comics stuff, but it's an homage to the Astonishing X-Men #6 cover. And I thought it just looked really cool. And I actually managed to get 2 of these. Bry's moving, if you didn't know. Bry from Bry's Comics. He's actually moving to Montana. And he got a bunch of these. 3,000 maybe? I'm not sure. But he was just blowing them out on his Whatnot shows, where he was doing drops of, I don't know, 40, 50 at a time for only $1 a piece. But, he doesn't want people buying multiple. I happened to get one, and then I got one more towards the end of the show. But he was really, this last show, adamant about people only getting one per customer. So, anyway, I have these 2 9.8s. And I just actually got another one. I don't know, it's around here somewhere. That I bought from Bry for $1 plus shipping, of course, on his last Whatnot show. So I've got another raw one. These 2 slabbed ones, I'll probably go ahead and sell both of those. And finally, Another Bryce Comics edition. Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. Beautiful cover by, who is this? Inhyuk Lee. But yeah, fantastic cover. Miles Morales #1 from 2023. So there we go. That's my submission, my fastest ever return time on CGC, and my first pre-screen. Let me know what you think. There'll definitely be some of these going up, probably on eBay, most likely. That's where I do most of my selling, but I was looking into some other options because they're so expensive and ridiculous with their commissions. So that's it for now. There'll definitely be more videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.